They keep asking me where I'm from. I said I'm from the A, but it's not Atlanta. It's the A for AUG. If you from that town, stand up and turn up. I'm from that town where everybody walking around with hammers. I'm from that town. We all get slept on like pajamas. I'm from that town. The A, but no, it's not Atlanta. I'm from that town. Just listen how I talk my country grammar. From that town. AUG, I reside. Niggas running high. When that laser on my side with 4 hoes on my side. They trying to give me a prize like Cracker Jack. Well, you niggas Roger back before I won't bring Roger back. We gonna talk shit like Pampers, you sweet as a Fanta. All we do when the club is ball like cancer. They round here wearing all black like Panthers. While your wife and your girlfriend might be scribbles or dancer. For real though, we round here get for real though. My Spaz Island lose troll, we still winning no Super Bowl. Old schools on 24, front teeth, full of gold, drinking liquor, 2 gold. Ain't flexing, just blowing strong. I'm from that town where everybody walking around with hammers. I'm from that town. We all get slept on like pajamas. I'm from that town. The A, but no, it's not Atlanta. I'm from that town. Just listen how I talk my country grammar. I'm from that town. 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 Welcome to my side of town, my neck of the woods. Where you can get a bad bitch and some neck in the woods. We chillin' on the front porch, smoking blunts till the roach. We don't drive fast, we just drive slow. We'd rather buy a Crown Vic and say that on the 6. Arms hanging out the window, what's happening, Big Rick? Everybody got an auntie who smoking that shit. You tryna get out the game, but never call it quits. No. Old schools, they smashing out. Yo, old lady, we turned out. Driving like a old dude in my old school. She want me and the crew. Push nigga, what you wanna do? 24s, we coming through. Us to work at the drive-thru. I'm from that town where everybody walking around with hammers. I'm from that town. We all get slept on like pajamas. I'm from that town. The A, but no, it's not Atlanta. I'm from that town. Just listen how I talk my country grammar. From that town. I'm from that town. I'm from that town. I'm from that town. I'm from that town.
Watching 45 get on that plane today, man, and taking on off down to Florida. Feel a little different though, but you know, it's all good. Anyway, man, what's going on with everybody? How's everybody's day, man? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Man, look. Man, I need something to drink, man. I'm up here tripping. It's all to the good, though, man. Hey, man, if you want to follow me and the homies, man, the links are in the description. If you want to follow each one of the homies, also, if you love the live stream, we have a group called Thread of Monster. If you're interested in that, please click the link in the description and follow the directions answer all 4 questions, and you're in. If you don't answer all 4 questions, always get people sending a jig, man, and they never answer all 4 questions. They may answer one if they answer in at all. We can't let you in. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because when you get kicked out, you know what I'm saying? You know why. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. And I like my coffee in the morning. So if anybody, want to cash out a brother $1 so he can stop by Bojangles, get him one of them nice little coffees before work in the morning, it's all to the good. Be mindful. This is a public forum. Whatever you say can be seen by anybody that's in the chat, on the live stream, or whoever rewatches this after it's over with. You know what I'm saying? Please have on some earphones if you're around some people. We don't want to make anybody clutch their pearls today. We don't want your grandma looking at you sideways, asking you why you listening to that mess. You know what I'm saying? So you that. And remember, everybody's opinions their own. You know what I'm saying? For each of the brothers on here, as well as the people in the chat. So, man, look, without further ado, man, we're going to jump on this thing with my brother, Yo. What's up, bro?
Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Good day.
Did you cry?
Nah, but Moody came through. It dropped something off at the house, and whilst he was here, we took a few shots. Him and yeah.
Okay.
I've been already taking shots, and I ain't eat shit the damn day.
Oh man, you gonna have that rock gut when you go to the bathroom.
No, I'm about to be wild the damn night. Shit.
Okay, all right then, man. That's what it is. Yeah, man. What Moody up to? I see Moody on there. Got his little bean soup going.
Yeah, he done went home. He done went home to go cook that dang on 15 beans chili, and I'm like, bruh.
Yeah.
Then he told me he was making it with turkey. I told him let me know when he making it with some beef.
Oh man, what's wrong with the turkey, man?
It's not real meat.
Man,
turkey's for Thanksgiving.
Man, get out of here, man. What's happening, Buggy Bug?
What's going on, man? How y'all?
What up, bro?
What's good with you, bro?
Shit, not a whole lot, man. Got a damn headache. That's about it. A little stress, a little anxiety. Trying to battle that shit, but.
Hey, man, you missing?
I'm about to say you look kind of tired there, bro.
Hey, man, hey, man, there ain't nothing I can say, man.
It ain't cause of Trump, is it? It ain't cause Trump heading down to Florida, is it?
Hey, man, that ain't far enough.
Hashtag facts.
One of the best quote I heard all day.
Yeah, that ain't far enough, man. You need to get on a boat, and they need to fill it halfway full of fuel, and wherever it run out at, that way you need to stay.
That's exactly where I need to happen.
That's cruel, bro. That is cruel.
Man, it's been cruel for us
for 4 years.
Yeah.
Man, we're gonna hop on that a little bit, man. Let's see who all done made it up here in this Jimmy Jam here. V Michelle, what's up, sis? What's going on? I see you in there. Got your little soupy soup going on in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. What's up, Keisha? Hey, Keisha, you got your little nasty stuff ready, man?
No.
Oh, she gotta do the nasty, bro.
Don't do that. That is thanks to Double V. She will now be known as Sister Levette.
Oh, wait a minute.
You blame Double V for that one. Yeah, you missed that post, bro. That's straight Sister V. That's Sister Levette right there.
Well, I missed it, but I ain't surprised.
That got it. She got to wear the Usher board shoes.
Oh, man, where to post that?
Let me see if I can find it. I'll find it and I'll tell you it.
Man, no, just.
Oh no, it's in. Oh, half of it was.
Inbox.
Half of it was from fucking Double V's fucking live, and then we went into the group with that shit.
So you saying they're a couple now? That what you saying?
No. They ain't a couple. No, that's not what I'm saying. He is named her motherfucking Sister Levette.
What that got to do with her being nasty?
Hey, she can't be because she got to wear Usher Board shoes.
Man, if she don't write that, she already look here, man. Man, you talking that shit, man. She already don't say she look.
Hey, look. Y'all know me and Kilo go back, and every time she say some shit like that, there go my innocent little Kilo. What happened to my little innocent Kilo? Nope, she gonna be Sister Levette. God damn it.
Man, she said don't judge her on that religious shit. So I'm looking for her to write some nasty shit.
Look, she about to damn write some shit cussing me out in a minute.
Man, anyway, man, Moody in the building. What's happening, brother? Yeah, man. What's up, Grady? Hey, Grady.
Grady and Duba.
Where we'll do it, man. Well, tell the dude we said what's happening, man. Yeah, we appreciate you coming through. Moody back said that nigga Vader gonna be behind the air condition again.
If you know what that's about, you know what that's about. I ain't about to explain that shit for those who don't know. And it wasn't goddamn looking, Moody.
It wasn't pretty either.
It was not.
Cuz what's happening? Yes, man. What's good with you, man? Lap dance tabletop is in the building. Salute, bro. And Chelsea, as usual, man, is always here. I got to do something for old Chelsea, man. She always here, man, and on time, man. Salute to your sister. And Grady said, "Oh, Duba said, what's up, y'all? What's up, dude?
What up, Duba?
Yeah, man. Look, man, talk to me, man. What's going on, y'all, man? I ain't got no topic, man. We gonna free this thing today, man.
Man, shit, I just been watching this damn inauguration. Shit, that's about it, yo. I'm happy shit back to goddamn normal and some goddamn common decency up in this bitch.
That's about the size of it, man. Watching what people posting about this inauguration and everybody with their chucks and pearls and
yeah, man.
Oh yeah, the chucks and pearls are hitting.
I was appreciating. I was liking that little chucks and pearl unity, man.
Yeah,
it was on point. I ain't even much gonna lie,
man. It's a lot of. Go ahead, bro.
So my thing is, we got unity today. It needs to stay unified. We real quick to jump on something and then jump back off of it. So I'm hoping that, what I'm saying, we hit the ground running and stay running.
Yeah, man. We gonna see, man. We gonna see, man. It always start off good. We got the right ideas and stuff, man. But the thing is, people don't be on board like that. You know what I'm saying? They'll be quiet for the moment because it's the moment. But as soon as it's time to get back down to business, and I'm talking in the sense of back in the boardroom or the Senate floor or the House floor or whatever the Capitol building or any government, whatever it is, when it's time to get back down to business, you know what I'm saying? Ain't shit changed. We back to the power struggle and shit, man. But
I'll say this though, I'm gonna need Cube to use that same energy that I defended him with to go with Trump with what would be considered the black agenda. Mm-hmm. I need him to use that same energy right now because Trump ain't in charge no more.
Yeah.
It's Biden, so take your ass on up there, Q. Fuck that shit now, because I defended him because who else would you go to except for the person who was in charge?
Right.
It wasn't a given that Biden was going to win that shit. So everybody mad because he ain't go to Biden. Shit, you go to the damn person who in charge and let him fucking
exactly.
Know. So,
but I think they don't piss Cube off, man, because you know what I'm saying. So many of us, and when I say us, I'm talking about black folks, man, have made it so negative and don't talk so much shit about it, man. I think I heard him say it, fuck it, but I could have heard it wrong, man.
We'll turn on each other at the moment that we don't like some motherfucking shit, and that's one thing that fucking keep holding us the fuck back from a whole bunch of shit. It is as soon as motherfuckers disagree with, that's how come we ain't got no damn black leaders. Because as soon as we fucking hear somebody say something fucked up that we don't fucking like, we want to throw them to the motherfucking wolves and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Well, I think that push came from, and I hate to say it, man, was from those Black Lives Matter leaders, man. Them women, bruh,
Them motherfuckers wasn't
it's
consistent enough.
it's just some, but they was against the cube thing. It's something about the women, and just me being observant, man. It seemed like, it's almost like a sin for a black man to take the lead on anything.
Right.
And and and, and look, I understand, women, in the old days, women had to take the back seat, and as governments and people start giving women a little more leeway, women started getting a little bolder, want a little more. I'm cool with that. But man, now it don't got to the point where, man, the feminist movements, man, is more, to me, and I don't give a fuck what people think of how I feel about it. It to me have become more toxic, and as far as the black people than anything. And I'm just speaking
I
from
100% agree.
man. So, I mean,
I don't trust a black woman that's a feminist. I can't do it because if you look at history, feminism really started with trying to get women's right to vote, and in order to get a good role on that shit, they needed the black woman to do it. So the women got the right to vote, but those black women that they got to support their cause, guess what? They still couldn't fuck. It took years until after women ended up voting before black people could vote, and those same women who freaking helped support the women's vote movement. So it
Froze
seems
up,
like,
bro.
oh shit, did I freeze up? I'm back. I think I'm back.
you bet. Yep.
Okay. It's a lot of that happens when it comes to the feminism movement and black women. And look, I love y'all to motherfucking death. I ain't even much gonna lie, but feminism ain't for y'all. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I don't care how y'all fucking feel. Feminism for black women does more to hurt black women than it does to help black women.
The
And
culture,
you can
period.
you can see it within our culture as it is right fucking now, because it just is what the fuck it is. No one know why they don't want to take no accountability for that, but it is what it is. You can't take away from fucking facts. Your feelings don't mean shit.
And right now, today, Q, if Q, I don't know if he has totally said fuck it, but okay, now what? Because since Q thing, I still ain't heard about no other organizations even attempting to even push it as far as he did to try to even get anything done. You know what I'm
They ain't got
saying?
no ideals, man. No, the thing
Bro, you
about it is,
can
like y'all been saying, you come up with an idea, and people feel like it's a bad idea. You know what I'm saying? But they don't have nothing to match what you trying to match. So they're gonna try to get as many people as they can to not support what you trying to push through. And as long as they can do that, you know what I'm saying, they felt like they didn't accomplish something instead of sitting back and allowing something to happen and see what it's about. People judge, Q for doing what he did. Even back, if you go back, you can go back as far as when Steve Harvey and Jim Brown and what's his name?
Ray
Ray
Lewis.
Lewis.
Ray Lewis.
Yeah. They all went to go speak to who. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody know what the conversation was about. You know what I'm saying? All they know is that people that they went to go speak to them. You know what I'm saying? So unless I tell you what I'm going to talk about, don't judge me based on what I'm talking about, because I might be there to try to do something to help you. And that's the
Right.
biggest issue with us. You know what I'm saying? As people, we don't get the full story before we decide we're gonna jump out there and take sides about something, man. Trying to get your facts in order, get your details, and find out what it is that's going down before you start casting your opinion about a person and what they're trying to do. Because again, Ice Cube don't owe our ass nothing.
Nope.
The last time I checked, we was watching his movies and listening to his damn music and paying for it.
Mm-hmm.
So get your facts together. I mean, it's the same with Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey don't owe us nothing.
And that goes to, and I 100% agree with you, bub. And that shit goes to, for me, it goes to, like, I could say the same shit to especially black folks, our brothers and sisters, that I say to people on a certain local editorial person who fucking has a page on Facebook that I frequent just to see what the fuck they saying. Everybody got some shit to say about this, that, and the fucking other, and none of them ain't trying to run for shit. Everybody got the fucking answers, but ain't nobody got the fucking answer or why the fuck they ain't running for shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop all that bullshit that y'all talking and go. If you fucking feel like you the smartest person in the goddamn comment section, take your ass the fuck on and go run for some shit and prove it. I don't discriminate when it comes to that. I don't discriminate when it comes to that.
You gotta know somebody. You gotta know somebody to run for something. Your friend just you can't. So you gotta know somebody to run for something. You just can't get in on friendships. That's what a lot of people think. They can get in on friendship. You can't just get in on friendship. This ain't the club where you know the bouncer at the door and they gonna let you in.
Right.
You know, when you get involved with politics, you gotta know people. And it's people that put you in that position. And once you get in that position, you gotta hold true to your word about what you're gonna do. You can't keep bagging out. And the biggest issue I see is promises are made, but promises aren't kept.
Right.
So if you're gonna use the promises to get in office, somebody feelings gonna be hurt. You know what I'm saying? So once you get in, the goal is to do the right thing, to stay in, not get in there and start doing the wrong thing, and people start feeling a different way about you. If you're gonna, everybody want to see you try to run a clean campaign, and that's the biggest thing about me when it comes to stuff like that, man. You never see a person running a campaign based on what they gonna do. It's always what the other person don't do.
Right. It's always a deflection. And that's how come that's one of the reasons why, even though I've over the course of 7 years have considered running for some shit, I've never actually ran for some shit. One, I don't need nobody digging into my shit. Two, I ain't got no time for no dirty campaign.
Yeah.
I like facts. And three, even though the past 4 years has shown that motherfuckers will vote somebody in who don't give a shit about shit, they definitely not going to vote for no black motherfucker who don't give a fuck about shit. That's just is not going to happen. Definitely not here. Like I might could get away with it here, but on a higher level, I'm not going to get away with that shit.
I feel you, man. Politicians, man. I don't understand it, man. These motherfuckers, they run on one promise, man, and when they get in there, it seems like when the next come around for re-election, they got the same promise up. Well, damn, didn't you run off that last time? You ain't get it accomplished yet?
Right.
Man, it's crazy, man.
I got something for you. And it's about to happen right now. Me and my coworkers were talking about it. The governor is about to give $1,000 to the teachers and admin staff in the state of Georgia. Now, I'm in maintenance, so I was looking at the article what Dr. Woods was talking about. He's the state superintendent, and I was looking at the article, and it didn't mention anything about maintenance. It got every other anybody that's affiliated with working in a school is getting $1,000. Custodial, teachers, principals, assistant principals, because of COVID. When this thing hit in COVID in March of last year, I never stopped working. We
Right.
worked if it was just half days. So my question is, you're willing to give that $1,000 raise to the majority because there are way more teachers in the state of Georgia than there are actual, people in my field. So you use that, and it has happened when Sonny Perdue was the the governor, and the governor before him, and the governor before, and after him or whoever. They always, if they running for office, they always target the teachers and give the teachers some type of incentive, to kind of show favor, and ain't nothing wrong with it. I'm all for the teachers getting whatever they can get. But my issue is I work for the same damn people.
Right.
Right.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'm in a different capacity, but I work for the same people. And my life is just as much as risk as anybody else. So why wouldn't you give me the same
The
incentive
same thing. Right.
that you're giving everybody else? But that's always been their thing when they run a campaign. Just pay attention to it. Next time it's time to elect the governor, just pay attention to the type of stuff they start issuing out and the promises they make and who they make them to.
Man. What's up, Wes? I see you on, boy.
Give me some of them lambs. Give
Go
me some
ahead.
of that lamb.
Go ahead, Vader. Want to read them off?
Yeah, Kilo, those Usher Boy shoes will turn into some red 4-inch stilettos. Okay, Kilo, I'm done with you already. Yes, man, what up? I hate to be the bearer of bad news. It's not going to be normal yet. 45 is going to treat this shit like Star Wars, and he's Darth Vader. No, he would be the Emperor, one. And two, it's normal as far as we ain't got that extra dumb shit going to fuck on. That's what I'm talking about with normal. Normal is being able to say, you know what? We not the motherfucking laughing stock of the fucking
Yeah, exactly.
going on with us. That's what I mean when I say normal. Tanika, aka Jailbird number 2. Seymour in the house. What up, bruh?
Seymour, fool, boy.
Yeah, Seymour, goddamn fool. Redfield, what's going on? Redfield on time. Look at her.
You lying. God damn.
Yes, man. JC, you right. It's a lot with their fuck. What the fuck? Still a money bag for the shit for the leaders for in the movement.
Yeah.
Blah.
You went blank on that one, bro, but we got what you're saying.
Yeah. I saw that. Sugar in the house. Hey, fellas, what's up, Sugar?
Sugar, honey.
Yes, man. Said Ice Cube's timing was off. A lot of times it's not about the cause, it's about the timing. I agree with that. He should have done that shit at the beginning of the administration or at the beginning of this one. Either or. Yes, man. Says Big right. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. It's who you know to get into the system. Facts.
Yep.
Shelly Shell, aka Blanky, aka Jailbird number 1.
She been tripping on IG, man. She been trying to get a little sexy, man.
Oh no, let me go follow her on IG real quick.
Man.
Yes, man. Bugg is right. It ain't what you know, it's who you know to get into the system. Oh. Kilo said, I agree with you, Buggy. All areas of education should receive the money. Facts.
Yeah, that's kind of fucked up. Let me ask y'all this question, man, while it's on my mind, man. I'm for, what before I even say this, y'all hit the like button hard or whatever you feel is equivalent to this live. And as Vader would say,
The share
smash the
motherfucker
share
button, bitch.
what do y'all think about the saying I'm hearing? Before I say, I listen. I already have opinion, but I always listen to somebody else just in case they could say something that could trigger me to think differently about something. So the thing that I'm beginning to hear now is that it was better to have 45 in office because you knew what you was dealing with. And they were saying with Biden, even with his checker pass, you know what I'm saying? It's almost like all that agenda, like the white supremacy and all that racism agendas is kind of like hidden, and meaning that at least you saw it with Trump, but what you getting with Biden is you don't is everything is like hidden. What y'all got anything about that? What you think about that?
Yeah, I was always told it ain't the hood that you got to worry about. It's the shirts and ties. Then the folks you
Mm-hmm.
really have to be concerned with. So I think that the last 4 years, what happened was people got comfortable with saying what they want to say, doing what they want to do because the person that was supposed to be leading the country made them feel like it was okay to do that. You
Mm-hmm.
know, but the flip side to it now you know who they are. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know what I'm saying? You can't know who every person is in the world that may be like that, but on your job, people you friends with on Facebook, you now know who those people are. So now you know who you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So was it a bad thing? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a very bad thing the way that things were. Now at least a year it's a rebuilding process now, man, for at least the next year, man, because you got to go back and patch up relationships, you know what I'm saying, with different people because of certain things that were said to people, man, and you don't do that kind of stuff, man. That was really not the way to try to run, not the way at all to run the country, man. You know what I'm saying? And the mere fact that people saw this stuff was going on, they allowed for it to go on and didn't have a whole lot to say about it, they ought to be shaming themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Because, like Vader said, we was the laughing stock of the world, man. You know what I'm saying? You got you standing up there making faces, and you're trying to crack jokes, mispronouncing people's names, and all of that kind of stuff, man, and talking, about people, man. Even speaking about, John McCain, man. The man was a war hero, and
That
you
was
talk
fucked up.
down about this man. I mean, it don't
Like
get
your
no more.
ass went to a damn war.
Yeah, it don't get no more disrespectful than that, man. You know what I'm saying? So he was a disrespectful dude, and I kind of feel like, anybody that's supported him, you feel that way about me. Anything that
Mm-hmm.
he said, you feel that same way about me. You know what I'm saying? Because if you support him, what more can I say?
Right.
So it ain't just him that need to patch relationship. There's a whole bunch of folks that we know that y'all need to patch relationships. But me personally, I ain't. I'm good without you. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I was born without you. I'm gonna be good without you now. I appreciate what you did. I appreciate seeing what you been doing, and now I know what you stand for. You know what I'm saying? That's just where I am.
Vader.
I like Seymour's comment that he got on the worst saying. It's the worst saying that they are the lesser of the two
Two
evils.
evils. Yeah.
That shit
You froze, old boy.
ass fucking election. Motherfuckers didn't
Hey,
want to grab their fucking balls and
Bug.
put on their big girl
Vader.
fucking drawers.
Vader, you froze,
Huh?
bro. You froze.
Yeah, I saw that.
You got
I
whatever
got.
you said before election.
I
You
stopped.
couldn't.
I stopped when I saw when I froze.
Okay. Okay.
So that shit started in the last election because motherfuckers didn't want to either grab their fucking balls or put on their big girl draws because they didn't want to make the decision on if they wanted to vote for a dumbass or a woman. Especially considering that we just came out of having, for 2 terms, a black president. And they chose the dumbass. That's the only reason that term even much fucking exists. There's no lesser of the 2 evils. There's either A, somebody who's going to do something to make us better, or B, somebody who's going to make us do worse. And if these past 4 years haven't shown motherfuckers that that's what it is, then we just fuck, because they're motherfuckers who ready to fucking vote for his ass again in 2024 just because they're dumb. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how do we much get to this part where motherfuckers actually failed civics class, you know what I'm saying, and still sitting the fuck up here acting like they know every fucking thing because they do a Google search or something on Wikipedia, which anybody could fucking change anything on Wikipedia, you know what I'm saying? The fucking Austin Rhodes of the fucking world sitting the fuck up here acting like they know everything when they don't know shit at all. And they definitely, you could tell that they don't know shit because the only place they sit at is on social media. Just to sit there and say shit and retweet shit, which is pretty much the same as that thing that we had for the past 4 years. Somebody who don't know shit and all he wanted to do was retweet shit and tweet dumber ass shit. Facts over feelings, yo. Stop. Just because you feel like that shit is happening doesn't mean that it's fucking happening. The goddamn Republicans said that this is goddamn the cleanest motherfucking election America has ever fucking had. Not only that, it was the largest fucking election results that America has ever fucking had. And y'all still can't sit the fuck up here and suck it the fuck up that y'all fucking lost.
They trying to make it harder to do mail-in ballots now. You seen it?
Which is dumb as fuck, because now you fucking the goddamn troops that you still claim that you fucking love. Support the mother, but they can't mail in the fucking ballot. So they can't have no say on who the fuck their commander-in-chief is, who the fuck their senator is, who the fuck, none of that shit. And as somebody who's been in the military, it was great to just be able to have that power to say, I made a call of who the fuck I wanted to have in charge of me. If nothing else, I had a fucking choice of who the fuck I was going to let be in charge of me, and I fucking picked so-and-so. If so-and-so wins, good. If so-and-so doesn't win, at least I know that my voice was fucking heard to say that I was a part of the decision-making of who the fuck was going to be in charge of me. But you can't even much depend on military motherfuckers like that anymore because the military's always been one of the most segregated systems and one of the most racist systems there's ever been in America. And it's still like that to this day.
And you would know.
Those are just facts. Don't nobody have to take it for what the fuck it is. But boy, if you ain't never been in a military unit, I suggest you shut the fuck. Who this, Socrates?
Yeah.
Oh shit. Where the fuck your ass been at? Ain't no words of the day or nothing. If it wasn't Cube's call, he did it when he was allowed to. No, I could have seen that to only a certain extent, because after all, it's Cube. Quee in the house. Seymour said the worst thing is to say the lesser of the 2 evils. I got you, Seymour. Moody, the thing is, this is the United States of America. None of these politicians are for us. Which is, I have to agree with him. Because even signed in 17 executive orders. Out of those 17, none of them addressed anything for the African American community. However, there was one for women, there was one for immigrants, and there was one for the LGBTQRP fucking community.
Shit, I'm talking about.
But JC wanted to protect them folks when they run up in the Capitol. Fuck them.
Protect who?
Them folks that was in the Capitol. Them
And that's on day
I wasn't
one.
worried about them folks in the Capitol. I was just comparing how the Black Lives Matter getting their ass whooped compared to those racist
feel you.
motherfuckers. But
Right, because it's either going to be shoot them like they shoot us, or don't shoot us like you don't shoot them. Those at the end of the day, those are the fucking options right there for me.
Now
it wasn't really about who was getting protected or not. It was more so about the action, the response towards the actions of it. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha. So now when it happens, because of course they want to make like they're not aware of what's going down when it comes to something like that. They want to deny deniability. So now when it happens, you can't deny it because this is what happened. This is what happened January 6th.
Right. Vice versa in summer 2020.
You understand what I'm saying? So now when it happens, what are you going to do now? So now when it goes down and it happens, you got grounds to stand on because, you know, which we always had grounds to stand on, but, you know, they going to, like I say, they're going to sweep the shit under the rug. But you can't do that bullshit now because the whole world had an opportunity to see. And they see what your response towards it.
Right. Yes, man said, I'm going to be real honest. Now, to me, all white people is suspect. I don't care if you're in an interracial relationship with kids or not. From what I've seen in the last 4 years and prior, they're all suspect being very undercover racist. I'm just saying. And to his point, I actually have to agree with that. Everybody's suspect until they show me differently. Like, I got white friends who were suspect when I met them. However, they've shown me and proven to me that that's not them in any capacity. So I see where he's going. I've seen more of what he's saying than not. And even after this Capitol shit, it was proven. Motherfuckers out here putting up Facebook posts talking about, or IG posts talking about, this my son and he black, blasey, blah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Bitch, we ain't no motherfucking puppets. What the fuck? If that was the case, your ass should have already known. Oh shit, froze again. So, Horace B. Benton Jr., because they was in special ed class every day wearing helmets and bibs. Yeah, there was a whole bunch of motherfuckers who should have been up in that bitch.
Are you stupid?
Socrates, if it took Trump's presidency to realize how things truly are, you've been sleepwalking. Wake the fuck up, for real. Mm-hmm. Charity in the house, but I need to turn my volume down and close my door. I'm still at work. Good evening, gents. Now look, Cole, every motherfucking show, you done been at this show from the beginning. Every fucking beginning of the show, JC motherfucking says, if you around people, put your earphones in.
Go to buy your set for the desk.
Horace said those are facts, yet they say there's only one color in the military. Right. That's true, especially in the Marine Corps. The only color that we see is green. Bitch, no the fuck it's not. It is not. And I've actually called out motherfuckers on that shit too. Quick said 100. Horace said, I consider all politicians crooks, like used car salesmen. They will tell you everything you want to agree with until they get elected. After that, they're concerned with getting rich and say the fuck average people. Yep. Seymour said, I know Haitians who voted for Trump. Full exposed all over me. Man, fuck them Haitians.
Dang.
And I'm Haitian. Fuck them motherfuckers. V. Michelle looking at Mr. Benton. Quickly said, folks saying they don't see what those damn fools did wrong breaking in the Capitol. Look here, quickly. And look. JC, give me the screen, cause I'm only talking to Quick. I need everybody to mute what the fuck I'm saying. Quick. I'm gonna hit you up and we're gonna talk about Capitol and Capitol. I know you probably did it accidentally, but it's okay. I'm just fucking with you. Okay.
Y'all crazy. Hey man, all these motherfuckers that they don't came out with shit. Them people from that thing from the six detailed plans and shit on how to trap them in the tunnel and gas them and how to how to lynch the they took laptops and shit. And look, one chick they saying that she had plans to sell the shit to was it Russia?
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah,
my question is this, and she may have been if you go on in there because you think democracy is fucked up and you trying to do what's best for America, why you up in that motherfucker trying to steal shit to sell to another country?
because that's not what the fuck they was really in there for. They was really in there to fucking steal shit to sell it
Hello,
to another fucking country.
hello,
That
hello.
it's pretty much that damn simple.
It was a bunch of motherfuckers that got pissed off because all these black folks voted and got that sour ass on 45 booted up out of there that was kind of like cratering their asses, and they went and they got mad because you listen to a couple of those Republicans when they was trying to state their case. They kept saying people are scared. What they wouldn't finish in the sentences with what was they were scared. Well, they were saying that they were scared because things is going to change. What's going on? The people were scared that us black folks was going to have a little more power, a little more say now that 45 is out the building. So it was their opportunity. You know what I'm saying? That man, what did President Trump say a few months ago? Stand by and what was it saying? Stand by,
Stand back and stand
stand by.
by.
And goddamn,
Stand down and stand by. That's what it was.
it was one of them.
Something like
And look
that.
what happened. They had that little motherfucking rally, and what he told them to do.
So we're going down to the Capitol.
Let's go. And I'm going to lead you in this shit. I'm going to go with you.
Hey.
Look, this motherfucker done
Hey.
told these bitches so many motherfucking lies from day. Look, bro. What was the first thing that he was supposed to do when he got elected? What did he say he was going to do in the first day when he got fucking elected after he got elected? This bitch said he was gonna lock Hillary up. Motherfucking Hillary out here motherfucking trying to be Monica Lewinsky motherfucking 2.0 out in these motherfucking streets. Y'all motherfucker. And these bitches still, year after year, day after day, these dumbasses still sat the fuck up here and told that, just listen to that motherfucking lie. Oh, he didn't, and that's the shit that pissed me off about all the fucking news media. Everybody kept trying to say how he incited the shit, but nobody wanted to point to the fact that the motherfucker, everybody who tried to detract from it, they never said, you know what? How are you going to explain how this motherfucker sat there on live motherfucking TV and told these motherfuckers, I'm going to come with you, and then turned the fuck around and got in a limo and went the fucking other goddamn way?
Hey, and went to a motherfucking tent, watched it on TV.
No, he went back to the house. That
Oh,
motherfucker wasn't about to sit down in that cold ass tent. He went to the
No,
house.
they watched that shit on.
They
TV.
started at the tent. That's
Okay,
where they
that's
started
what I'm
at.
saying.
But when it was over, he got into the limo and went to the house.
But I'm talking about the part that they recorded on video.
That was that was before. That was before it. That was before everything. That was before like everything really popped off. With the part that they recorded was when they was walking down there. When everything went down, he was in the house.
Hey man, hey.
Because if you walk from the front of the White House to the Capitol building, if you walk down there, granted without no fucking traffic because there was already like a parade motherfucking permit or some shit like that, it's going to take you at least 25 minutes to get there from the White House to the fucking Capitol. He had time to go look and see what was going on. Get in. I don't know what the fuck going on with my Wi-Fi. This shit's fucking pissing me off though.
It's a lot of current going through there, bro. You got that $1 million equipment.
Look, you right about that shit. I got a lot of amps coming up in this fucking room right now.
Hey, and check it. That one, did y'all see that one? Was it Senator or Speaker of House chick that supposedly was giving some of them a tour through the Capitol when it's supposed to been off limits because of COVID. Then she got up there before the
It was
riot.
a House of Representative.
And then she was saying that her people outside and stuff. Then she was twittering where Nancy Pelosi was twice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? When her ass is done.
But see, that's what makes old boy fucking here. You know what I'm saying? The Capitol cop. I can't remember his last name. I know his first name Eugene.
Yeah, the guy that led him away from those.
That's what. Despite all of that shit happening, he still was able to fucking lead those dumbasses away from where the fuck they was actually trying to fucking go, and he put himself in harm's way. Then the motherfucker got promoted to the deputy motherfucking sergeant at arms because of that shit, and he fucking escorted the new vice president today to the inauguration.
Cool, that's what it is. Hey man, what you think about them talking about the Well, let's read these out. Let's catch these up, man. Where we at, bro?
After that one.
Yeah, let's go right here.
Okay, so Kwee said, "Oh shit, let me put my glasses on." See, I wasn't trying to throw you up under the bus, Kwee. Moody said, "VP Michelle equals special ed." V Michelle equals special ed teacher. Kwee laughing. V Michelle, no harm, no foul, my lady.
So one of them things that was sunk, I think Bugg mentioned a little bit about. Well, you did mention a little bit about it earlier. Vader, was the fact that he's finna let the Mexicans in, man. What 1 million? How many of them he about to let in? Yeah,
Well,
I've been hearing a lot of talk about that, man. People not liking that.
What he really did, it's not even much that he letting nobody in. What he really did was lay out a plan for the Dreamers Act. The Dreamers Act that was already applied, that Trump tried to throw away to make them legal. And it's an 8-year process for the Dreamers Act for them to become American citizens.
They trying to lock down that Democrat vote.
I don't have no problem. With that because I ain't got no problem with no Mexicans.
This my thing here. It's better than locking them up and separating them from their damn family.
Yeah, sure did.
That shit did
that.
That's pretty much the alternative.
Yeah, you lock them folks up in cages, man, and separate the kids from the adults, man, and don't nobody know. You know what I'm saying? What kind of shit is that, man?
And some of them kids still ain't found their parents, or vice versa. Some of them parents still ain't found them damn kids to this fucking day. And they want to blame.
Anybody that want, go ahead, brother.
Go ahead, bud.
Let me say this right quick.
Go ahead.
I thought you finished. I'm gonna say this, and you gonna. The nastiest part about all that shit he did to me, other than separating them people like that, he built that wall without any consideration of those that Indian reservation of them people's sacred land, bro.
Yeah, I seen that too on the
that
news.
Was the man. I'm so glad this motherfucker gone. But I'm sorry, Bugg. I thought you had finished. Go ahead.
Oh, you good? What I'm saying, man, if people want to work, man, and they gonna give them work visas and have them come over here and they ain't breaking no laws or whatever the case may be. Hell, I don't see no problem with that. But this motherfucker born and raised here. That's all they do is break the goddamn law. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't making them no hardened goddamn criminals. Them motherfuckers be out of jail or out of prison. You know what I'm saying? In little or no time. You know what I'm saying? Making
right back to the same shit that they started on.
You know what I'm saying? 2 or 3 trips to the prison, to the penitentiary, man, and they keep letting them out. You know what I'm saying? But you got somebody that's trying to do right by their family, do better. you know what I'm saying, to try to help their people, and you got an issue with them because they wasn't born and raised here. Okay, well, shit, do what you need to do to try to help them get their citizenship. And if they coming here to work and do the right thing, then do that. But if they ain't gonna do the right thing, shit, don't let them in. That's just that. But I
It's
mean,
just that simple.
goddamn, it don't. That's an elementary education, man. You know what I'm saying? To understand that right there.
Yeah, for sure, man. Go ahead, Vader.
And I'll say I'm just gonna say this shit to anybody who motherfucking want to damn justify that shit with, well, they come up in here and take our jobs. Let me stop you.
Shit,
And
ain't even do no labor.
and I'm going to go on both ends of the spectrum because it's not just Mexican immigrants neither. It's immigrants all across the country except for immigrants from Europe. If we're going to be honest about this shit.
Shit.
Paco is not stealing your job from picking strawberries in the fields. It's not happening. And that's on the lower end of the spectrum. On the high end of the spectrum, Abib is not stealing your job as a brain surgeon.
At all.
Stop that shit. And anybody who's watching this and you feel the same way, feel free to use that analogy to the next motherfucking hillbilly trailer park trash motherfucker who wants to say they're stealing our fucking jobs. Because they're not. They're just not. Ain't none of them in no goddamn strawberry fields. Ain't none of them trying to be no goddamn brain surgeon.
One, the sun gonna burn them up. That's why they ain't in the strawberry field. And in order to be a brain surgeon, you got to graduate high school.
There it is.
No, I mean, it's simple as that, man. But
two things that ain't getting taken away: our job and our guns. That shit ain't happening.
anything that's involving labor, I don't know too many people want no job that involve doing no goddamn hard labor. You know what I'm saying?
Because we entitled as Americans.
You understand what I'm saying? Nobody want. There ain't too many people. It's more people that want something for free than it is out here that'll go out and give you a hard day's work where they gotta put some labor out there, man. And that's sad, and that's a big reason why a lot of people are the way that they are.
It's called elbow grease.
You know what I'm saying?
Some folks don't know how to use that shit. Man.
You know, it's always some type of complaint. Oh, it's too hot. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. Oh, I got allergies. I got this, man. Nobody, folks don't care nothing about the jobs that these folks that they trying to get. I can, like Vader say, y'all ain't finna do them. Whether you're black, white, Chinese, Mexican, whatever it is. A lot of y'all ain't finna do them damn jobs these folks doing.
Do you think them coming in to help boost the economy? I mean, you think that all them people coming in, do you think that it create more jobs as well? I mean, it might will.
Look, just in our general area here. Look at the number out there where Vader at. Look at the number of subdivisions in the last 10 years that have been created in the last. How many of us you think built them goddamn houses in the last 10 years?
I can vouch for the fact that when my house was being built 3 years ago, and I would come over here regularly to watch the progress of my house, I didn't see one white or black face doing any labor to my house.
They ain't doing the labor. Now, they in charge of the job.
And the person who was in charge of the job was a white dude.
Exactly. That's what they do.
And that's been, I sat here over the course of the 3 years that I've been here, and I've watched them build 10 houses, and that is the status quo. Period. They building another subdivision right down the street over at next to the damn Circle K on Tobacco Road. Guess who I don't see going in and out of that fucking damn area? Not one motherfucking white person. Not one.
They can come on, cause I might find my future wife come over from become a legal immigrant. So you know what I'm saying?
You better catch her ass before she get Americanized, boy. Because once she get Americanized, you fuck.
It's a wrap, man.
It's two trades that I can say off the top of my head that I can say that you won't see them Mexicans really working it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's with Vader trade with HVAC. And electrical, but when it comes to shit like plumbing, anything dealing with carpentry, anything dealing with landscaping, they can do all that. They can use immersion tape. You know, they can do all that. Hooking up water. That's labor. Using the goddamn shovel. You know, with invader trade, it don't cost using no shovel.
Nope.
Every now and then, Mike, but that ain't something he gonna use no damn shovel. And when it comes to electrical, you know what I'm saying? You know, once the shit in the ground and get to the house, you ain't gonna really you ain't using no damn shovel. Right. But it's certain codes and stuff like that you have to work by. You know, when it comes to HVAC and HVAC and electrical. You know, it's certain codes you have to have with plumbing once you get inside the house. But outside, shit, that's shovel work. That's grunt work.
Straight grunt work.
And ain't no jobs being took. You know, when like right down the street from me, a house down the road, man. Last week, cats took a roof off and put a roof on in like 2 days.
He ain't lying. They do that.
That's why I'm laughing.
But look. Bro. And we could even much go on the lower end of the job structure with that shit. When I lived in Charlotte, and this is really the first time that I really had a big checking out of what the Latino community does. I lived in an apartment with my sister in Charlotte. My apartment complex was 90% white folks. Maybe 5% or 90% black folks, 5% white folks, and 5% Mexican. All way to work at McDonald's apartment complex. I guarantee you, and I swear I'm so not exaggerating, that apartment complex was 100% Latino. And know that it wasn't just one or two of those motherfuckers living in that goddamn apartment, in that 2-bedroom fucking apartment. No, there was 15 of them motherfuckers living in a goddamn apartment. And I could take all 15 of those motherfuckers right now and take them to the motherfucking McDonald's on Deansbridge, the worst one that there is out in this bitch. And that motherfucker will run smooth as motherfucking silk. And them motherfuckers will not complain about what the fuck they getting paid, what fucking hours they goddamn working, or none of how the fuck this motherfucker want this goddamn shit on their none of that shit. Them motherfuckers will get that shit motherfucking running. Which goes to the point that these motherfuckers ain't taking the jobs that motherfuckers even much fucking want. Oh, what Moody is saying. The funny thing is that they talking about they going to take our jobs. We don't want most of the jobs that they take. Put them motherfuckers in McDonald's on Deansbridge Road. That'll be, and I hate Jerry Bain. I know I used to work at the McDonald's. That shit ain't been the same since I left that bitch. That motherfucker will be the smoothest fucking running McDonald's in the CSRA. I can guarantee that shit.
They take pride in their work.
They take pride in their fucking work. And what they get compensated with pay, they know that even though it is not the motherfucking goddamn answer to all their fucking problems, they stick together. Henceforth, the 15 motherfuckers in the goddamn 2-bedroom fucking apartment until they make it. And when they make it, all 15 of the motherfuckers is going to make it, and they're going to keep it fucking pushing. Period. I've watched the shit happen.
Bitch nigga like the what's the hibachi up there on Riceboro Road.
Yeah.
Augusta West up there by Dollar Tree in the plaza.
Yeah.
When that place first opened up, I was working at that Dollar Tree up there, and I used to get off work because I work in evening, so I got off work about the same time that place would close up at night, man. And they had 2 vans, one gold and one white, and everything that worked in that damn restaurant got on that van, got on them 2 vans. I'm assuming they all live together or whatever the case may be. But they use them damn 2 vans for transportation, man. That's how they got to and from work. They piled up in that joint, man, every day. Got off, and like I said, that's just what they did. You know what I'm saying? And you know, if you really and truly think about it, you know, it's all about they respect one another. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna do what they need to do in order to try and make, because everybody has one goal. What our goal is, we're trying to make as much money as we can and save as much money as we can. We ain't out here trying to splurge and spend money unnecessarily and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? They eat at work, and all their money, all they do is pay whatever bills they need to pay. They buy whatever clothes they need to buy.
You see a motherfucking Mexican in some Gucci shit, guarantee he hang around too many black folks.
You understand what I'm saying? But you know, we stuck on standing out in the cold and the rain and shit, so we can get them $200 goddamn Jordans.
Right.
We don't end up by saving no damn money.
Right.
Shit me.
Horace say, shit, Bug, we had our roof done last year. They started at 7 a.m. and was done by 6 p.m. A yoke of them came back the next day to check for excess trash and nails. That's what the fuck they do. Let that have been some motherfucking black folks. That shit would still be getting done right fucking now.
Yeah, cause for one, they gonna have extended lunch break. The house across the street from me, it's been about 5 years now. 2 dudes. They worked on that roof over there. They took the roof off. When they went to lunch, he was eating. He had his lunch box. He was sitting on the roof, eating his lunch and working at the same time.
Damn.
And like Horace said, it was a small house. By the end of the day, it was in the summertime, so 8:30, 9 o'clock, it was laying shingles, man. All they had to do was come back the next day and clean up. You know what I'm saying? They did the little finishing touches, what they need to do. But here he broke for lunch on top of the roof.
On top of the damn roof.
Imagine putting a roof on $5,000 is what you charge to put it, and you can do that shit in a day. You know, a little small job you can do in a day, $5,000. Put a roof on, and you do that shit. Go ahead.
Oh, Shelly said they will need you to pay for all the materials in advance. You talking about the black folk?
You talking about black folks? Yeah, I do that. I know
you better.
I know that shit for a fact because I do it. Every unit that I give somebody a damn price on that motherfucking unit, and based off of how much the materials and the unit cost, I tell them this is what I need in order to get your unit, and you can pay the rest of it. The rest of it is going to be labor, which is the labor for me, my brothers, and my dad to put it in, because everybody got to get paid for that shit. And boom, when we finish putting it in, that's when the balance of that fucking labor is done. And the reason that I'm gonna tell y'all why we do it, and probably the same reason why a whole bunch of other people fucking do it. What's going to happen with that shit when you change your mind? Now I'm stuck with a unit that I don't need.
And probably won't need. Yeah.
And probably won't need. Because I might have to change this unit for you, but that unit might not fit into the next person that I have to go to. They might need a larger unit. They might need a smaller unit. They might need a mini split. They might just need one part of the unit. You know what I'm saying? They just might need a coil. Of course we're gonna want you to do that, because once you do that, we know that's like a deposit. It's a deposit saying that you want this work done, and it's guaranteed that you want that work done. Everybody think that it's done just for other reasons. And to people who do that, I'm telling you this: stop trying to count somebody else's pockets. Worry about what the fuck you got and what the fuck you trying to get fucking done, because it's going to turn out better for you. Because while you sitting up here counting you count my pockets if you want to, because I tell you that. And you're going to count my pockets, and you're going to say, you know what, I'm going to call you back about it. And I love when somebody says that they're going to call me back. They say that they're going to call me back. They're not going to call me back. They're going to call one of these goddamn local companies. And that local company is going to say, okay, so we can put this unit in for you for $4,000 more than what the fuck I quoted you. But we could finance you, so you could only pay fucking $200, right? Great. You're paying $200 a month for the next 10 years for a unit that's supposed to last for motherfucking 20. And by the time you finish paying for that unit with the interest rate, guess what you've done? You've bought 3 fucking units. And there ain't no goddamn guarantee that that you're not gonna have to pay for some shit, i.e. the cleaning and servicing that's gonna have to be done yearly or bi-yearly or biannually for that shit. Or if something fucks up in the fucking unit, you're gonna have to pay for the labor for that shit. When all you had to do was motherfucking goddamn pay what the fuck I told you, get the shit done, get a fucking 10-year fucking warranty, and be on about your fucking way. And still dealt with the same motherfucking shit, but still would have ended up paying way fucking less.
I'm gonna tell you the issue that I run into, man, with people and stuff like that right there. A lot of times with people, the worst thing that could have happened to the world is online shopping, because everything can be bought online. And like I say, with automotive parts, people like to go online and order stuff. And a lot of times that stuff don't be right, or it'll be a cheaper version, and they want you to warranty stuff. I'm not gonna warranty something that ain't come from the manufacturer, because when it goes out, you're gonna want me to come back and fix it for free, and you're gonna want me to pay for it. It don't work like that. If you go to a manufacturer and get it, they'll give a warranty with it, and once it's in, it's in. Now, if something happens to it, the manufacturer is responsible for it under the warranty. But a lot of us, a lot of y'all, still want you to come back and fix it for free. I wasn't responsible for the equipment breaking down, so how you gonna expect for me to fix it for free? Your issue is not with me. Your issue is with the people that you bought the part from. So if you got to call somebody back out there to do work on something that you bought from them, you need to let them know, hey, it's gonna cost me X number of dollars.
I got a story about that shit too.
To fix
I got a story about that too, Bugg. And
Hey,
it's probably one.
after this Vader, we're gonna get last words in.
Okay,
right.
Go ahead, baby.
So, and this probably been the most pissed my dad's been at me. He had this realtor guy, black guy. He's a big realtor in Augusta, in Richmond County, and Columbia County, I could actually say. He wanted us to put in a unit in one of his condos that he owns. We told him how much it was going to cost for the unit. He said, I'll call you back. And he called back maybe 2 days later and said, okay, so I went online and I bought this unit and I need you to put it in. Okay. And we explained to him, you bought this unit online from a third-party person, a third-party company. That voids the warranty that we give for 1 year. And it probably voids your 5-year warranty, because just because you bought it and it says that it's Carrier doesn't necessarily mean that nobody didn't slap some shit on there to make it say that it's Carrier. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We charge this dude $900 to fucking put that shit the fuck in. Maybe 2 weeks after we put it in, the compressor blew. Luckily, he called my dad when I was sitting next to him in his truck, and my dad had him on fucking Bluetooth. And he tried to cuss my dad out about the motherfucking unit and wanted my dad to replace the unit because we were the ones who put it in. And I took that phone from my dad and I took it off of Bluetooth, and I told that dude, we sat there and told your ass not to buy no damn third-party motherfucking unit. We told you that there wasn't going to be no warranty on that motherfucking unit. If you didn't and stop trying to count my daddy's fucking pockets and just try to worry about getting the fucking job fucking done the right fucking way, you up shit fucking creek. Because that's what the fuck we have to do to some of us. We got to do shit like that to some of us because everybody, it's just like how somebody said, I think it was a post that I put up. Free speech ain't fucking free of consequences because that's how come motherfuckers at goddamn customer service don't tell you to fuck off. Because if you tell you to fuck off, you ain't gonna get fired. So worrying about getting fired from my dad. All he gonna do is be pissed off at me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, people need to take shit into consideration when they making those cheap ass decisions that they trying to make. And it ain't just about HVAC. It's with anything. It's with your lawn. It's with fucking graphics. It's about with books. It's about with anything. If you asking somebody for a motherfucking service, reconsider your cheap shit because you get what you fucking pay for.
Yup.
And you might get cussed out by a motherfucker like me because I don't give a fuck.
I just drop you as a customer.
Oh no, I that happened too.
I'm probably the only businessman that'll fire customers.
No, you're not, because I love dropping customers because I know that there's going to be a time when they call somebody up for the same services that I provide that they're going to wish that they still had me because the amount of money that they're going to have to pay.
Yeah, like I said,
that's what.
my
that's what I live for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what it is, man. Well, shit, man. Look, man, we got it in, man. Pretty good on open topic, man. Anybody got any last words before we head up out of here?
Yeah, I'm gonna speak on this celebration that everybody been. You know, everybody celebrating today. I said this 8 years ago, and I'm gonna say it now. Do something besides celebrate. This is an opportunity for you to make a come up. It's an opportunity for you to do better for you, for your family, and whatever way you need to do it. You know, it's one thing to celebrate, but it's another thing to try to advance yourself. You know, the question that I ask myself is, and I was talking to my coworker about this, you know, as far as working. I've sat under with a job under about 6 presidents, I want to say. And in those 6 presidents I sat under, you know, how much did my life change financially, you know, whatever, in whatever capacity, how much did my life change? You know what I'm saying? Am I still in the same place I was back when I first started working versus where I am right now? And if your answer is yes to that, it's time for you to make a change. You know, so you ain't got to go back that far. You can go back the last 12 years. Where are you? You know, financially. You know, how much have you changed? You know, we preach on here all the time about, you know, start your own business. You know, everybody's on here has some type of profession they're in. You know what I'm saying? We got teachers on here. You know what I'm saying? You know, Vader HVAC, John do graphics. You know what I'm saying? I do lawn care. You know, whatever your skill trade is, use it to your advantage. Start your own business. You know what I'm saying? Make you some money. Make some money outside of working for somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, there are opportunities out there. You know, it ain't a business license don't cost you that much, and it's gonna help you out. You know what I'm saying? When it comes time to itemize, come tax time. You know what I'm saying? So do what you need to do for yourself and to help your family. You know what I'm saying? And make that change. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't no telling what's coming down. Like they say 2024, ain't no telling what's coming down the pipe. We might have to deal with that again. That ain't really what you want. No, 2024, I'll be 49 years old going on 50. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to do what I need to do to stack my bread and put myself in a better situation. You know what I'm saying? I encourage any and everybody to do the exact same thing. Put yourself in a better situation where you ain't got to be dealing with that nonsense, where you ain't got to, you know, like Vader saying customer service. If somebody come there and get wrong, you want to tell them to kiss your ass, you can tell them to kiss your ass because you got something else to fall back on.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I got, man.
Yeah. Sound good. Words to the wise, bro. It's sufficient. What you got, Vader?
Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm going to try not to talk about titties.
Damn.
Black people, black people, black people. Stop waiting for the fucking handout. Everybody, especially in our community nowadays, no matter what age, want to be all about energy. Here's the thing about energy. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be transferred. Put some energy into some shit that you want. Whether that's monetary finances, relationship-wise, fucking life-wise, whatever. You're not going to get nothing of nothing. You're going to have to put in some fucking work. Stop looking for the handout for somebody to give it to you and go get it for your fucking self. I'm so sick of Maria. It's pretty much that simple. We the ones who actually sit and we sat up here all dang all night and we pretty much dang on explained it. Most white folks don't have that issue. Most motherfucking Mexicans don't have that issue. Asians actually get the shit handed down to them mostly, for the most part, and it comes with their tradition. We the only ones who seem to have this fucking problem. And 2021, we got to do fucking better, especially if we're going to be the motherfucking energy motherfucking culture. Do something with that fucking energy, because everybody got it in them to do whatever the fuck they need to goddamn do. So, and titties are great. I tried.
Titties are wonderful with the piercings. Look, man.
Hell yeah, tasting like fucking nickels and shit. I love them.
I ain't got much to say because the brothers pretty much captured everything I said and better. But I just say, man, everybody, man, put yourself in the position where in a situation where you ain't got to depend on nobody, don't have to depend on no government. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have another source of income, and the more sources, the better. You know what I'm saying? So, man, you know what I'm saying? And if you're happy about whatever happened today, yeah, I'm happy for you, man. And again, those chucks and pearls was looking good on my timeline today, ladies. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, man, you know, with that being said, man, me and the
Get
boys,
that V Michelle so they can know.
I got to go, bro.
Okay.
What?
I'll put it in the post. I'll put it in the what do we learn? Put that shit in there, fucking V Michelle. that I'll just read it. Fishing at Cherokee Park. Hit up V. Michelle.
Oh, okay. It's your boy JC. I'm just an author with a lot to say, and we are out of here.
They keep asking me where I'm from. I said I'm from the A, but it's not Atlanta. It's the A for AUG. If you from that town, stand up, then turn up. I'm from that time where everybody walking around with hammers. I'm from that time. We all get slept on like pajamas. I'm from that time. The A, but no, it's not Atlanta. I'm from that time. Just listen how I talk my country grammar. From that time. AUG, I reside. Niggas running high. When that laser on my side with 4 holes on my side. They trying to give me a prize like Crocker J. Well, you niggas Roger back before I won't bring Roger back. We gonna talk shit like Pampers, you sweet as a Fanta. All we do when the club is ball like cancer. They round here wearing all black like Panthers. While your wife and your girlfriend might be scribbles or dancer. For real though, we round here again for real though. My Spaz Island Lustro, he still winning no Super Bowl. Old schools on 24, front teeth, full of gold, drinking liquor, 2 gold. Ain't flexing, just blowing strong. That time where everybody walking around with hammers. I'm from that time.